Welcome to Pais. This is our vintage motel and campground and tiny house and glamping experience all rolled up into one. Let me give you a tour. Let me show you what we've got going on. And you first come into our clubhouse, which is all community space. It's like a blast from the past, so step back into 1948. We have kitchen facilities here, and we have a bar area here. All done up with original vintage, salvaged, recycled, upcycled things that you would typically find in a 1948 motels. This would be our area where you watch TV and hang out and everybody talk and laugh and socialize. So the lounge area. It's nice music and old-time records and all your Wi-Fi and everything that you need to do, you can do right here in this community space. And then moving on. So we have envisioned here that we have a huge collection of old vintage vinyl and vintage record players, so you can hang out here and do your Wi-Fi work and your laptop work and listen to your records, and just another great hangout space. This is my daughter and partner, Jade Josie. She's an amazing interior designer, and I couldn't do this without her.
So here's some of our themed rooms. These will be some of the first available for Airbnb. This is Tequila Sunrise. We would design this room around cocktails. We were specifically thinking 1950s cocktails with the blue-green and the red-orange. But Tequila Sunrise, you kind of think of a pirate's getaway, so there's lots of ship motifs, lots of like sunset over the water decor. But one of the things that we're really proud of is a connection with a local soap maker, Raven's Claw Soap. We thought that instead of just offering throwaway, no good products, that if we were to offer something, it'd be nice for both the local business and for the guests if it was handmade and somewhat special. So in true motel style, all of the rooms have kitchenettes. This is the unit that will be in this one. It comes with fridge, 2 burners, and a sink. We have plans to build a little bar seating here with some upper cabinetry, so that when you are staying at Pais for your staycation or your getaway, that you do have access, you know, to a kitchen. Maybe you could do it travel cheap, or just have all the luxuries of home with you.
This is a 1973 Streamline. This will be one of our Airbnb units. One of the partners for Airstream, their partnership broke off and they decided they could build something better than an Airstream. So it's a little rarer than an Airstream, but not as old, 1973, but very cool inside. So if you guys want to take a tour of the inside, I'd be glad to show you. This is the lounge area, and we try to keep everything as original as possible for the purists, but it gives you a little bit of jazz and pizzazz in these things. So we have your little lounge area with your nice little 8-track player and some cool little LED lights, but a nice comfortable place to lounge in. And then over here we have the kitchen area. It's all original. And everything that you need to be comfortable and cook your own meals. If you don't want to go out and eat every single meal, you can have some in here. You have stoves and sinks and refrigerator and microwave and everything that you need for cooking and enjoying your stay when you don't want to eat out. And then back here we have a nice double bed area. You have a TV installed, so you can have TV from the bedroom and your dressers and closets and dressing area. And then back in the back here, we have the fully functional bathroom. You have a nice shower and sink and toilet here. So everything that you need. Pocket doors, close it off for privacy in both the bedroom and the bathroom. So this is the accommodations that we'll offer to you here at El Pais. This is the 1973 Streamline.
So this is the Tropicana room, kind of loosely off of Ricky Ricardo doing his Cuban club acts. This is a double sleeper, so you can have 4 people in this room. It also has a kitchenette with a fridge, 2-burner stove, and a sink, and a small dining space.
She said that the vintage trailers scene, or the people that love vintage trailers, are like the Chevy of the trailer world, and then the tiny homes are the Ford. So you have these conflicting people like, no, this is how it should be done. You know, what are these newfangled tiny homes? So it's gonna be neat to see, you know, the vintage trailer enthusiasts come over and look at a tiny house and just kind of see the transition and what the new kind of way of doing tiny homes
and how it's
kind of
evolved from there.
Yeah. They're the originals, right? They're the OGs of tiny houses, so we have a lot of respect. You know, they're the Biggie and Tupac of the tiny house world. So we got to show love and pour a little out.
So we just want everybody to come together and appreciate both sides.
We have a surplus of tiny homes being completed and no land to put them on, so we got in touch with El Pais, and they have land and no tiny homes. So through the power of Instagram, we connected on a trip down here. We met them, we, you know, hit it off right away. They're great people. They understand our vision. You know, we're very like-minded with them, and they kind of came to the suggestion like, hey, bring your homes down here. Let's, you know, spread the love. We can help you, they can help us. It's, I think it's a perfect kind of marriage of like-minded people coming together and solving a problem.
Been doing themed rooms on a paint budget, and this is our most fun room to date. This is the Comic Sans room. Me and a friend and local artist, Gabby Sketchbook on Instagram, put this room together. It took 10 gallons of white paint and half a gallon of Rust-Oleum black, and about a week of taping and cursing and a lot of fun at the same time. We had a party on November 2nd, Vintage Bash, a night of tricks and treats, where a local event planner came and put on a really good show over the pool. So we actually had some out-of-town showgirls stay in here. It was a troupe of 7 at one point that all came in their burlesque outfits and showgirl feathers. And so the very first guests and the very first pictures of the place was the Comic Sans room full of showgirls. So originally when this was built, this was a kitchenette area, and it will be replaced, but for the party, the troupe of showgirls was quite large and we had to put more heads in beds, so that's why there's a second bedroom in here, or a second bed in here. There's lots of little surprises throughout. El Pais Monster in the Closet. And actually the artist might be kind of mad I showed this. It was supposed to be like, you have to stay in here and discover the secret. It shouldn't be on social media, but oops. the monster's out of the closet. 8 years ago at the Strand in New York, I saw this photography graphic design coffee book, and they were obviously little vignettes, but there was like a model with the little stand, and she would be like knocking, and it had knock knock on the wall, and I thought, man, it would be a lot of fun if you fleshed that out, if you made the whole room, the whole experience, you know. And everyone kept asking, what are you going to put in the comic panels on the walls? And we said, no, it's a motel room from a comic book. It's not a comic book surrounded motel room, right? It's like, what would it be if you were in a 2D motel room?
Hey guys, it's Alexis.
And Christian.
Thank you very much for watching our video.
Yes, and subscribing to our channel.
And don't forget to check out more tiny house stories.
And tours.
Oh, and don't forget to join us on Patreon.
And again, don't forget to subscribe.
See you next time.
Take it easy, guys.